Hello again. Great news. Cate Bus is fixed. Andy has fitted a new DPF and a new sensor, and all the codes have been cleared, and she's running. So I'm travelling again. Hey! I'm currently on the beach at Bognor Regis, having visited a relative in West Sussex, and the kettle is on. I'm going to head back towards the southwest tomorrow, but I'm hoping to catch a bit of coast on the way that I haven't actually explored yet. So while the sun's going down and I'm having my drink, I've got the map out and I'm planning where I'm going to go next. So I'm here at Bognor Regis, and the bit of coast I've never done is around Weston-Super Mare, Minehead. There's a place called Watchet somewhere along here, so that's the bit I've never done. I've travelled most of the south coast in my lifetime because I used to live in West Sussex and I used to live in East Sussex, and I've lived in Devon and holidayed in Devon and Cornwall quite a lot before I moved to the southwest. So this bit of coast, I've done most of that already. Ultimately, I'd like to travel the entire UK coastline, and that's really what Cate Bus is about doing that. I'd love to do it in one hit, but it is likely to be fits and starts because of personal responsibilities and things like COVID that put a stop to it very quickly. Morning! It's a lovely sunny one, and I'm just having a coffee and a couple of pieces of shortbread for breakfast before I head off. It was amusing last night because I stayed up on the beach until after dark, and there were some strange lights in the water, and I watched for ages and it didn't seem to move about very much. And so I googled, and I thought it's bioluminescence, and a lot of people were going to the edge of the water and looking and filming and then walking away again. And when they'd all gone, I walked down because it seemed to be getting brighter. And so I went down to the water's edge, and on closer inspection, it was two men with torches. So I don't know what on earth they were doing. It was quite funny. So here I am at Weston-Super Mare. Never been here before, and the Google Maps brought me up an interesting route up to the A34 M4. I think it was the A371. And onto the M5, and yeah, just turned off from there. And yeah, it's a lovely long seafront. I'm going to do a lot of walking today. Today, Weston-Super Mare sort of parked up around here somewhere. Walked all the way up to Burnham-on-Sea there and back again, and then all the way along here to the nature reserve,
and back again. It doesn't look very far on the map, but it's actually quite a distance. It's sort of, there's Burnbeck over there, and then it's quite a way round over there somewhere. But it was really beautiful. I'm just having my supper now and waiting for the sun to go down, and then I'll move on to my overnight park up.
Morning, I'm in Brean, just down from Weston-Super Mare now. I got here about 8 o'clock, which is a bit too early for Brean, I think, because the first 2 car parks I went past were closed, but I have got one now. It's somewhere called Bird Garden.
Weston-Super Mare here, and I've taken the roadway past 2 car parks that were closed, and I'm now at this one here at Bird Garden. I've got those lovely cliffs behind me, and I've got a nice long sandy walk that I can do today. I'm back at Cate Bus now. Gosh, what a walk. That was amazing. So, yes, up at Brean Down. So I climbed up the cliff and walked all the way round that. There's a lovely hill fort at the end, and views incredible. So you could see all the way round towards Bristol, and then sort of all the way around North Somerset and North Devon. Just incredible views. Very, very windy, but I'd well recommend this. Good morning from Burnham-on-Sea. Well, it's turned out nice after all. A bit changeable this morning. I found out about this place from another VanLifer actually, but I didn't realise how close I was until I looked at the map when I turned up at Weston. So yes, Burnham-on-Sea, here I am, and I am by the disused lighthouse, which is a wooden lighthouse built in the 1800s that is no longer used, and it's over there. There it is, wooden lighthouse on stilts. And it's absolutely lovely round here. There are mud flats, so lots of sinking mud, sinking sand, so there's an announcement when the tide comes in far enough that you can go out to sea. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. So back to the map. Yes, Burnham-on-Sea now. So yesterday I was up here at Brean. I did do a walk in the afternoon. I'm not quite sure how far down I got, possibly sort of, but I was ever so tired after walking around this point in the morning. So I could hardly climb back into the vehicle when I got back, so I had quite a rest during the afternoon, a nice long rest at night. So I'm not going to do a lot of walking today. I'm going to take it quite leisurely and maybe pop into town, get some supplies. So I went into Burnham-on-Sea, into the town, and it was a very nice little town. Nice, lot of independent shops, nice mixture of shops, but it was very busy. I managed to get the beers that I wanted to take back to share with Andy, but I didn't hang about, and the seafront was getting quite busy as well. So I decided to go for a drive. So I've been for a lovely drive across North Somerset, and now I'm at Watchet. Watchet. So this morning I was at Burnham-on-Sea, and I took a drive down the A38 towards Bridgewater, and then it was the A39 I took, and that was lovely. That is really nice, beautiful drive. And we go across the page here. So I'm now here at Watchet. So I've missed out quite a lot of coast, just very small places, and I'll catch up on those when the season's a little bit more over and it's a bit quieter. Well, I said I wasn't going to do much walking yesterday, but when I got to watch it, it was so lovely. I walked down to the fossil beach, and I did find the fossil. And I had a walk around the town, and it's a lovely little town. There's so much of interest there, and the harbour, and there was a big local artwork, a time span of Watchet. And today I'm in Minehead, so just along the coast. So I've just walked from Minehead to Dunster along the coast path. It's great. That was a lovely walk. And on the way I met this old guy with a dog. His name was Des, and he suggested I walk into the village. I take this walk up here. He actually offered to give me a lift. Oops, watch how I stop. He actually offered to give me a lift along this road because it's quite boring, he said. I can't take a lift off someone in a COVID situation. You know, I can't do that. So, I said, I'm fine walking, thank you. This road is not boring, Des. This is far from boring. So I'm now doing the Riverside walk into Dunster village from the road. It's glorious. Lovely sunny day and lovely place. So I walked back from Dunster and along the coast path again, and had a little rest because it got really hot and I had some water, and then I've walked all the way around to Harbour Arms, so I really have seen quite as much of this bit of coast as I am going to for today. I'm going to head back to Cate Bus now, and I'm supposed to be heading back down to Torbay this evening. A few jobs I need to do on the house, but I'm pretty tired. I may just find a park up on the way. So thanks for watching. Stay safe. See you back on the road soon.